Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Christmassy vibe palette. I mean, obviously it's Christmas, but very Christmassy. This is going to be a first impressions using the Merry Christmas palette from Oden'S. Again, more beautiful packaging from this here. This is the inside. It's colourful Christmas. This came out last Christmas and they relaunched it this year because it was so popular when they brought out their other two Christmas palettes along with their Christmas Eve palette, which I've already used as well. But this is the palette here and I think it's so gorgeous. It just reminds me of fairy lights, like colourful fairy lights, kind of like what I have on my wall there, like colourful Christmas. That's what it is. And just such rich colours in here as well. I'm going to pop up some swatches as I'm talking now as well. But you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes and 8 shimmers. What I love about this as well is all the shimmers kind of have different textures as well. Not every single one of them, but a lot of them have different textures, so you have different kind of textures to use. I used the gold one today and it's so textured and foiled looking on the eye. The mattes blend beautifully as always with them, and then you've got some fun duochromes. I don't really know if there's any multi-chromes, I can't really tell. I'll probably know more when I use more of the shimmers on my eyes, but it's such a lovely palette. I think it's so beautiful. These have been like big stars of this year for me. Definitely. I cannot wait to do my ranking and see where these land in the ranking as well. Just before we get into the actual tutorial for this gorgeous Christmas themed look, my Instagram is linked down below. I'll post all my up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks, and my TikTok is down there as well. Also my earrings, if you want to know where they're from, they're just from Claire's. Just Claire's and they're little Rudolphs, and I'm going to work right now, so I'm in a bit of a hurry if I'm talking very fast. But yeah, this is the look we're going to do and I cannot wait to show you guys because that gold is just beautiful. So I think that's everything. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so we are going to get into our first look using the gorgeous Merry Christmas palette. Look how cute these colours are. This is like fairy lights, like coloured fairy lights on your Christmas tree. That's what this reminds me of. So we're going to do red and gold and green. We're going to go full Christmas here. So we're going to use the red, gold, some of the greens, a little bit of the black down here, this gold and a little bit of gingerbread to kind of blend as well. And just do a classic kind of eye, just with all the Christmassy colours in it basically. I've already got my skin on, my brows on, my eyeshadow primer on, which will all be listed down below if you want to go check that out. And I've got my cheeks done, my cream bronzer, cream blusher and my highlighter done because I'm on my way to work and I'm in a bit of a hurry. But I will go through that towards the end. Okay, so we are going to start. We're going to take the shade Gingerbread, the kind of gingerbread colour. It's like a brown, warm brown, but kind of like, it's an odd warm brown if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm taking that on a Beauty Bay 203 brush, the big fluffy brush. And we're going to just use that in the crease just to blend out the red. And the red won't go too pink with this colour as well because it has more of that orange base. So it'll keep it just nice and warm. So I'm just building that and then really blowing out the edge. This is not the focal point of the look. I just want to start with this shade to blend out. Now we're going to take the shade Poinsettia, the red here, and we're going to take that on a Blend Bunny B5 brush, which is like their bigger fluffy brush, but it's kind of a smaller fluffy brush in general compared to the other one I just used. So we're going to use that now and we're going to pop that on the outer corner. You'll notice I left like here. I didn't bring the orange all the way down. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but I did it on this side and I was like, that might actually work out well for me because it means that the red will be really intense here because it'll stick straight to the glitter primer. But I'm just building this up and popping this all the way through the crease, the whole way across, to give that full red shade through the crease. That already like blends so well. I haven't even gone in with the orange shade again. I just put the red on, but it's so pretty. Okay, just for a little extra blend, I'm just taking whatever's left on the bigger fluffy brush that I use with the gingerbread shade, and we're just going to use that to blow out this edge so it's nice and soft. Okay, so now we're going to take Happy Ending, which is this. It's not, I don't think it's quite fully black. Like, it looks quite dark, so I think it might be, but for some reason to me it's going to be like a deep charcoal, like basically black when it's on. I'm just taking this brush. I got this randomly. I don't know where I have this from, but it's like a smaller little blending brush. I'm just taking a little tiny dab of this just for the corner. Like, that's very pigmented, so we're going to blend that out a lot. But I just want to pop this in the corner here to deepen this up, not in the crease, because once I start blending this black out, it will go through the crease a little bit. But it's just there to deepen up that little corner. And then I'm going back in with my B5 and just use whatever's left on that with the red, because I don't want to lose the red. I just want to deepen up the red, so I'm just taking whatever's left on that brush and blending that out. Okay, so before we do any shimmers or anything like that, I'm going to just do my lower lash line. So for this one, I'm going to use the shade Christmas Tree, I think. And then I'm probably going to blend out with Matcha Cookies because it's more of a kind of limey sort of shade. So or a bit more murky kind of green, because this is quite emerald. If I use this, it'll go too blue, but I think this will green up a little bit the way I want it to. I've done a lot of green lower lash lines recently. Just goes well with the Christmas season. So I'm taking that green on a Cash Beauty K10 brush, small little smudgy brush, and that is going to go on my lower lash all the way across. The red and the green will not mix well together, so just be careful out in the corner here, but just make them meet beside each other. So just like that, and then we're going to take Matcha Cookie, the limey sort of shade, and this is a BH Cosmetics Rose Gold number 8 flat dense brush, and I'm just going to use that now to blend out this lower lash. Oh, she's brighter than she looks in the pan. Ooh, that'd be nice, just like blend it all over the eye, but maybe like the lime on top of it, the lime shimmer on top. Very pretty. Okay, so now for my shimmers, we're going to take some NYX glitter primer, obviously, and we're going to take a elf concealer brush, just like a little flat brush like this. Not doing anything cut creasy with this one, just want a nice shimmer on the eye. So I'm just picking up a small bit of that glitter primer and patting that over the lid where I don't have any colour left. Okay, and then we're going to take Santa Star, this beautiful like textured gold shade, and we're going to pack that on the lid. Now, because it's more of a textured shade, you will have to layer this a little bit, but it's so sparkly and I think it's going to be so pretty. Oh my god, it looks like a little Christmas bauble on my eye. You will definitely get fallout from this shade because it is that chunkier kind of texture. It's so worth it though, but use a sticky base or spray your brush or something like that. Oh my god, it's actually so shiny. In real life it's like so metallic, it's insane. So now I'm just going to take Poinsettia again, the red, and we're just going to use this on the same B5 brush that we used before for it, and just dabble the edges to make them blend. With it being a chunkier shimmer, like to be more texture in the corners, so just give yourself a little bit of time to blend, especially like around the crease as well. Soften that down a little bit. Okay, so last little step, we're going to take Snowman, this one here, which kind of has like a neutral base with this like gorgeous like teal shift to it, and I think it'll be a bit weird, but it'll kind of go with it. It'll give me a nice inner corner highlight and kind of tie in with the greens as well. And this is a thinner sort of shimmer, so thinner formula, more just for like the sparkle element, as opposed to the other one being like more chunky foiled sort of effect. That's what I love about Oden's eye palettes, especially their more recent palettes over the last year or so. Each kind of like, there's mattes, but then there's also like different textured shimmers, like the more thinner formula, the more chunkier, just plain metallic, duochrome, multichrome, all the business. So we're just gonna pop this on the inner corner for an extra bit of highlight. I'm loving this look so far. I am loving this. I can't wait to go to work with this on. Okay, that is it. That is the look done. I'm going to tidy up a little bit under eyes because there's a bit of fallout, especially from that gold shade, with it being that chunkier sort of texture, but that's fine. We can tidy that in a sec. And I'm going to finish off my eyes, do my lip because my cheeks are already done. Might add a few little rhinestones or something like that here and there because I do have red and gold ones, so I think I might add a little bit of something to it. Yeah, that is it. I will let you know what I use when I come back. Okay guys, so this is how I finish off the look. I am so happy with how this turned out. I added a couple of little rhinestones. I didn't go too crazy, just added a little cluster under my brow, and I think it's so pretty. I love it so much. So let me go through everything that I used on my face. So to finish off the eyes, I used my Oden's Eye Salmon gel liner in 15, which is just the black, the dark one. I just popped that on my waterline and tight lined a little bit with that one. My mascara then is my MAC Stack Waterproof from MAC, obviously, mascara. And then my lashes are the Cash Beauty Charm lashes. I didn't want anything too heavy, but I do want something nice and fluffy just to add to the eye. For bronzer, I use my Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in Butta Biscuit just to warm up my face. And then for my blush, I use my Made by Mitchel Blursh. This is another one I got over Black Friday, which again, I'll do my haul. Everything has arrived actually as of today, which is what, the 20th of December. So first in the new year, like not the first, but like one of the first videos I will be popping up will be my Black Friday haul. This is Cherry Cola, which is quite red, but lovely when it's on. Like it takes a while, but it goes on very strong, so you need to be very careful with it. But it's gorgeous. And then for highlight, just something soft, champagne gold sort of shade, I use my Ray Rider from Kaleidos, one of their Space Age highlighters, just to give a little bit of shine on the cheeks. And then for lip, nice and simple, I used my MAC Love Me liquid lip colour in the shade Laissez-Faire, which is just like a neutral, kind of like my lip colour, my natural lip colour. And then I just popped a gold sparkly gloss on top. This is also from MAC. This is Guilty of Trickery. It's one of their Christmas ones, but any kind of gold sparkly gloss or even just a clear gloss will do as well. So that is it. That is our first time using the Merry Christmas palette from Oden's Eye. I think this is so beautiful. I think it's just a fun, colourful Christmas palette. Definitely Christmas, but also you can do other things with it. Like there's more limey shades as well, which I will be playing with as well. I'm going to play a little bit more with these darker greens, and then some of these shades, I'm very interested in these like warm and cozy kind of shades over here. That's probably what we'll do in our 2 Luxe One palette, which will come maybe after Christmas, because this I think is going up on Christmas Eve or something like that. I don't know exactly what day this is going up on. You'll find out when I do it. But yeah, I love this. I think it's so fun. So I want to know down in the comments below, what do you think of this look? What do you think of this palette? Do you have this palette? And what other colour combos from the palette should I do for next year, for next Christmas? If you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, to get me around to more people, and also let me know that you like the video, and I will continue to do many more. And don't forget to subscribe down below to see all the new year fun stuff that's coming up. I cannot wait. And there's a little bit more. I still have my rankings to do, so don't worry, that'll come a little bit after Christmas. Between Christmas and New Year's, I'll do my end of year rankings. But yeah, we have got a lot of fun stuff. I've got a series planned for it next year. And as I said in the beginning, my Instagram is linked down below, where I post all my up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks, and my TikTok is down there for a little bit of extra content as well. So that is everything from me. That is all for this. I'm going to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays and all that jazz, and enjoy, because I know this is going up before Christmas, but this will be my last video before Christmas. But yeah, enjoy, and thanks for being here. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.